Inside the register as well as login, we have added the ASP validation for as well as ASP validation summary. But still we are not looking at any error message when we hit the submit button. What is going on? The reason behind that is if you want to include validations, you have to add the validation scripts partial inside your view. We do not have that in register. So in order to add that, we will have to add a section at the end and we'll call it as scripts. And here we will be adding partial. We'll give it a name. We have to copy the same name. So in order to avoid any mistake, let me copy this name and we'll paste it right here. With that, let's run the application one more time. Now, right now for validation, we have the summary all. If we navigate to our page, let's go to login and then to sign up. And if we hit the register button, great, you can see we have all the error message. Great, we have name, email, password that's missing. We also have role name, and I just noticed that role name is not a drop down. We'll fix that in just a second. Right now you have the validations on top as well as individual. If you want only on the top and not the individual, then you can go ahead and remove the validation for. But I want it at the individual level and not at the global level, so I can count this out. Let me do that, and our application is running. We'll save this, go back, and let me refresh it here and hit the register button one more time. Great, this looks much cleaner. But now you know that if you want a global summary, then you can use the ASP validation summary all rather than using the individual validation for. That being said, we had an issue with our role name. And the reason behind that is we have input type. This will be select and then it should work. Let's save our changes, go back and refresh. Great, we have the drop down here, but if you examine, we won't have any elements. The reason is with input tag, it is self-closing, but with select, you need the closing element. So we need the closing select as well. Let's save this, go back and refresh, and now it works. We have admin, patient, and doctor. So great, if we hit register, we have the validation. Inside the sign in, we do not have those validation. So let's go and copy the section, paste it inside the login page as well. Now here also, we do not want both the individual validations and the global one. So I can just remove this one for now. We'll go back and let me refresh. We'll hit the login and great, we have both the validation. So with that, let's continue in the next video.